Hi, my name's Jeff Metz, and I wanted to talk to you today about racehorse ownership. What it involves, how much it costs, and what are some of the benefits of racehorse ownership. So, the initial cost is the cost of the horse, and whether you claim it or buy it privately or buy a horse in the sale, the costs would range anywhere from 10 to 20,000, sometimes 50 to 100,000, and even above. And when we do partnerships, what you would do is you could do something where you could do 10%, 20%, or 30% of one of those prices. So in the instance of a $20,000 horse, 10% share would cost $2,000. Then oftentimes people ask me, what is the monthly upkeep for a racehorse? So in Southern California, which is Santa Anita and Del Mar, the monthly upkeep is $3,500 a month approximately, and that would be for training, shoeing, veterinarian expenses, pony to post, etc. In Washington at Emerald Downs and in Arizona at Turf Paradise, the monthly fees run about $2,500 a month. And with the training, the shoeing, the veterinarian, all in is about $2,500 a month in Washington and Arizona. So a 10% share would be about $250 a month. And in the Southern California type of horse ownership, it would be for a 10% share about $350 a month. So there's a few different ways we could go about getting horses. One is a private sale, where we find a horse that's for sale and we do a vet check and we check it out and then we purchase the horse on an agreed upon price. Also, there's claiming. And when you claim a horse, you basically are buying it out of the race. And in California, they have a voided claim rule, which gives you a little bit of protection. But in Washington and in Arizona, they don't quite have that voided claim rule like California. So you have to be very careful on some of your claims, and you want to find out as much info as you can. And then the next way of acquiring a horse is from the sales. And that could be a yearling sale or a 2-year-old in training sale or an open sale, which would be mixed. So those are some of the ways that you could acquire a horse, and those are the costs associated with purchasing and the monthly upkeep for racehorses. Now I want to tell you some of the benefits of racehorse ownership. Now, some of the benefits of racehorse ownership are you could get a license in either Arizona, Washington, or California, or all three if you wish. And what that would do is that would allow you access to come into the barn area and visit the horses. It would allow you to get into the races for free. You would get a parking pass at any of those different venues. And it just gives you a lot of access, as well as seeing your name in the program if that's something you wanted to do. Sometimes our partnerships are so big, there's not enough room for everybody in there, but you would still be an owner with the racing partnership. The other benefit is you can come to the barn, you could watch the morning training, you could get to know the horse's personality, you could feed it carrots and feed it treats and just visit all the other horses in the barn, as well as my team, my staff, and in either location that works out for you. And if you happen to be out of state and you wanted to join the partnership, but you don't need a license and you're not going to be visiting the barn unless on occasion you're out on vacation or you come to the races, you could still be part of a fractional ownership and live anywhere in the country, actually anywhere in the world for that matter. So what you would do is I would send you a partnership agreement and you would become a 10, 20, or 30% owner on a racehorse. And then we would run that horse. And if the horse was ever to get sold or claimed, you would get your percentage of those proceeds, just as you would be responsible for your percentage of the monthly bills that we spoke about. So if you had any other questions, I ask you to please reach out to me at jeffmetzracing@gmail.com. And I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. And I'm happy to set up a call where we can get on the phone or a possible Zoom meeting and see, what are your goals? What would you like to do? And in this instance, we could formulate a game plan, whatever would fit your budget, whatever would fit your comfort and risk level. And really the goal is just to have fun. I have a lot of partners that are involved and, we win together, we lose together. And it's an exciting time. And if you want to own your own horse, we can do that. Some of my owners own multiple horses and some of them own 10% shares in multiple horses. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm happy to start the conversation. So please reach out to me, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.